Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking, just kicking, just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dale Chanel's 48's World, my YouTube channel, my home away from home, my house on YouTube. Yes, welcome to the house. We're going to be talking about Kevin Costner and why his wife, or why did he let his wife spend $188,000 monthly on plastic surgery? I'm like, wait, what is she getting done? She ain't letting her body heal for at least a couple of months before she's on to the next fixer-upper. Man, Kevin, I tell you. And we over here just having a conversation. That's all we're doing. We don't want anything else out the situation. Okay? And because we talking about Kevin Costner's wife. And why is he letting her spend an obscene amount of money for vainness? Okay? But she had to get her eyes done. She had to get her nose done. She had to get her lips done. Her belly done. I mean, come on, Kev. Come on, tell us the tea. All right? And make sure you go over there and subscribe to this channel, which is also mine. If you haven't subscribed to the channel that we're on right now, which is Dale Chanel's 48's World, please go on ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Okay? Well, let's get into this story. USmagazine.com brought it out for us. Kate Pettibone wrote it up for us. Titling it Kevin Costner's claims estranged wife Christine Baumgartner has spent $188K monthly on plastic surgery. So I'm like, do you even recognize her, Kev? Do you even recognize her when she comes home? Because evidently you're not going with her when she's having these mommy makeovers or fixer-uppers to herself, okay? Who is going with her? Because I'm sure she had to endure pain medicine, okay, from all the surgery, so she couldn't drive herself. So who was her go-to person to pick her up and take her there, or take her there and then pick her up to go home? Kev, tell us, we want to know. Okay, it says Kevin Costner is claiming that estranged wife Christine Baumgartner is requesting $248,000 in monthly child support payments, which she plans on using for herself. Judge, are you hearing that? The judge who would be presiding over this case, divorce case. Do y'all hear it? She's going to be using some of that money, not for her children, but for herself. Christine allocates 60% of expenses such as private trainer, unallocated credit card expenses, and her plastic surgery to the minor children without any explanation or bias. Read documents obtained by U.S. Weekly on Wednesday the 28th. The Yellowstone actor added that Baumgartner allegedly has plastic surgery expenses of $188,500 monthly, and that the children do not use the services of private trainers. Only Christine does. And I'm like, really? Why do you need a private trainer? You don't need to do anything but buy the best equipment out there and get in there and work it out. I'm right. I'm with you, Care. She don't need no personal trainer. She damn sure ain't got it for the kids. Okay. Costner 68 and Baumgartner 49. Share sons Caden 16 and Hayes 14 and daughter Grace 13. Okay, so you had 3 babies style. All right, I hear it. But yeah, the age difference. The age difference, Cal. You going on 70 and she going on 50. 20 years difference, man. You knew you were going to pay for it at the beginning or the end, okay? Earlier this month, Baumgartner claimed that the Dancing with Wolves star was using public attacks designed to pressure me to move out without a temporary child support agreement I placed, according to legal paperwork obtained by U.S. at the time. However, the handbag designer stated that she cannot leave her shared home because she doesn't have enough money to maintain her family's current lifestyle. And see, that's the same shit Kim Zolciak and Cora Bierman is explaining themselves why they can't move out. I mean, if you're really tired of that person, you're going to move out regardless of what the circumstances may be. But I just find it quite weird that the law is trying to penalize you to stay in a marriage that's loveless and to go on pretending like y'all are co-parenting the best way you know how to. And you have to take classes on how to be a good parent through going through the divorce and after the divorce. Anyway, Christine understands that at some point in the future, she and the children will have to move out of the family home. The documents read she cannot do so at this early stage of the case because she does not have sufficient funding to secure housing that will ensure the children can maintain similar standards of living in the parties' respective homes. Okay, so she already knew she wasn't going to get that house that they are living in right now. So she's just trying to make it up on the back end of things. But going back to the article, it says Baumgartner went on to claim that she currently has no personal income as a stay-at-home mom and that a $1 million payment Costner made to her per the terms of their prenup, which was signed when the pair tied the knot in 2004, was deposited into an account without her consent or knowledge. Baumgartner also stated in the filing that she has instructed the funds to be returned to him. Kevin is trying to force my concession that the spousal support limitation is valid by virtue of an acceptance of these funds, she alleged. I believe that Kevin's goal is to get me to tap into this money so he can argue that I waived my right to challenge the premarital agreement. Costner, however, stated in Wednesday's documents that the 51,940 a month he is currently paying for child support plus percentage of the children's health insurance, their extracurricular activities expenses, daughter Grace's private school tuition, and Caden's car costs should be a reasonable amount. Damn, like 51,000 just for child support. Honey, you better pull them kids out and let them go to regular school. Okay? That's what I could say. Y'all gotta be with the regular folks now. Y'all done live half the hog, but now you gotta know how the other people live. That's where your dad is putting us. That's what you should be saying. And I definitely that'll get some buzz. But anyway, U.S. confirmed in May that Baumgartner filed for divorce from Costner after almost 2 decades of marriage, citing irreconcilable silence. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can get it sometimes. I can't get it sometimes. Irreconcilable. Wait a minute. Irreconcilable. There you go. Irreconcilable differences as a reason for their split. Costner alleged earlier this month that Baumgartner is refusing to vacate the premises, but Baumgartner refuted the claims with her lawyer arguing that Costner has no legal right to kick his estranged wife and their kids out of their long-time family home. Now, I can, well, we can kick her ass out, but I think the kids need to have the roof, Kevin. I think you've been a little bit too much. I think you've been a little bit too much now. Slow your roll on kicking folks out in the cold. Because you loved them at one time. Don't be trying to diss them at this point in time. But going back, the RFO request for order seeks to kick Christine and their 3 children out of the house that the children have lived in for their entire lives. John Ryder, Baumgartner's lawyer, wrote in court documents obtained by U.S. at the time, although the legal basis for Kevin's request to kick his wife and children out of their home is all but non-existent. This is still a matter of critical importance for Christine. So Christine called herself not giving up. She gonna get it all. And that's funny how he has her account. So I'm thinking it must have been a joint account. Again, it could have been a private account um, that they made in case the prenup uh, went beyond the prenup agreement or whatnot, and that would have had them to default on everything that was going to be given to them if they never got divorced, or if they got divorced, but it was in a certain amount of time where they could be compensated for that time that was spent being married. I mean, I don't know how these rich and famous do it. It's quite out my league. Because I was like, we ain't living in this mansion. We're going to go live in this, we're going to buy some land. Got some serious land on it. We could do some farming. And then we're going to have a little house sitting up there. Okay? Going to have a little house. Be going around this mess. Buying all these expensive cars, expensive homes, expensive clothes. Ain't got a pot to piss in it or window to throw it out of. Okay? But that's all I got. I ain't got no more. I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye-bye.